Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and in this video also. So guys, as you can see, this is my 15th video in this segment, which is VMware vSphere virtualization basically. So now I'm just going through all the configuration part of this segment. So far I have uploaded 14 videos, and in those videos I have spoken about all the theoretical parts, but I will start now the configuration. So in this video, as you can see here, I will be talking about how you should develop and what should be the basic module of infrastructure. What is the basic requirement? Before going further, you should have the basic idea. Then it will be very easy to understand it. So the situation is very simple here, or this module, or you can say that this structure is very simple. How to set up infrastructure? So what are the basic requirement? Throughout my all the videos in virtualization, I will be using couple of things. One Active Directory is basic requirement for that. One vCenterServer, and ESXI Host, and couple of more things. So you will come to know in coming videos. So in this video, let me show you the basic things. So guys, basic thing is like let me show you before going further about this virtual machine, this physical machine itself. So I have a physical machine which is my I have installed Windows 10 operating system in this, and it is i5 third generation 3.2 gigahertz processor, 16 GB RAM, and 64-bit processor, 64-bit operating system. And I have installed one hypervisor here which is known as type 2. This is workstation VMware 15 Pro. You can see here, if you go to about VMware workstation Pro 15. Okay, and I will be using this as my hypervisor, and because I have spoken so many times in my previous videos what is hypervisor and all. If you want, you can subscribe, and let me show you. Couple of things here. Let me go direct. This is what the basic concept of virtualization here. Let me run slide slow. So from here itself. Okay, so we have one physical machine. In previous videos also I have already explained about it. We are making it to have multiple system to be installed. So this is a physical virtual machine. Here I have one CPU, I have memory, I have network, disk, each and everything, and operating system. This is what I told you. This is my physical machine. Now I want to virtualize it. So what I need to do, I need to install one hypervisor where I can have multiple virtual machine, and that hypervisor is VMware workstation. Okay, this is physical machine, and here we can install couple of host and server. So this is how the structure is. Very simple. This is VMware, and that I have already installed two operating system. One is my Active Directory, let me show you here, and one vCenter. So this vCenterServer, I will use this server to install vCenter. As of now, it is this Windows operating system 2019. Let me log into both the server, and I have added this in domain, and nothing is configured as of now. Okay, I'm just going with local administrator account to log in the server. So guys, as you can see here, this is my Active Directory. It takes little bit time to load. So let me show you property. Here also you can see couple of things. This is Windows Server 2019 data center I have installed, evaluation version for 180 days. Okay, and this is what you can see here. It is 4 GB I have given as of now, and this is member of my domain name is india.com. Here, this is my domain, and name is WinAD. So I will be using this server throughout all the configuration, and nothing is configured as of now. And if you go to server manager, here tools, users and computers, you can see this VMware vCenterServer. Okay, if you go to computers, here this is the one only added, and this domain controller my Active Directory. So I gave name as WinAD to Active Directory and vCenter as vCenterServer only. That is the name of my second server, vCenter. And IP address I have given. So this is the concept how we can use physical machine to virtualize it and have multiple operating system, but multiple virtual machine. So now I will show you guys in this same video how to install ESXI host. So if you don't know what is ESXI host and what is vCenter, you should go through my already uploaded videos, because until or unless you don't understand what is ESXI, what is the use of it, what is vCenter, you will not be able to understand it clearly. Okay, and how we can use it. So before that, I had uploaded one video which was my fourth video. In that I had spoken about couple of things like what are the component and features of VMware. So in that I have already spoken about what is VMware ESXI and what is vCenter, and apart from that couple of things, there will be lots of things. VMware vSphere client, we will use this client, and web client, there are lots of things, vSphere SDKs and couple of things. So let me go back. So this is a basic information about. I'm going a little bit back, and I will show you what is my infrastructure here. So as I told you, I have Active Directory, okay, and this is 254 is IP address, server 2019 I have installed, operating system. And for this setup you required couple of things. You should have Windows Server 2019 or whichever you want, 16 or 12. ISO image you can have, and VMware you can use 14, whichever you have, and you required couple of ISO image of ESXI and vCenter. So you can download all those things from Microsoft site. Microsoft site I'm saying. You can download from VMware site, and let me show you a couple of things here. I've already downloaded. Not responding, wait. I will change this operating system. I will make it Windows Server only. The server will run quite smooth. Okay, it is opening, and let me show you what is my infrastructure will be all about. Throughout my all the videos. So I will be using Active Directory. I told you what I have configured. I will be using one vCenterServer, and that IP will be 253, and I will give 8 GB RAM, because if you are using this vCenterServer to install, there will be two conditions to install. One is let me show you. One is embedded and one is without embedded. So if you are using embedded, then you will have to use more RAM, okay, because it install each and everything on one server only. And if you are using without embedded, then you can have two servers. So I will be using one server only. That time you will have to give more RAM, okay. And I will be using two hosts. One is host 1 ESXI, and second one ESXI host 2. So this will be name, and this will be IP address, and this is the IP address. So in this video I will show you how to install ESXI host, and this ESXI host I have installed on one physical computer, because I don't have that much RAM to run on a single machine, because if I give 8 GB here and 4 GB here, 12 GB, and I will have to give some RAM to this AD also, so I will be running through lack of RAM. So I have installed this on another physical machine, but we will be able to connect it, and I will show you how to do it. So guys, this is the basic infrastructure about Active Directory. What should be the basic infrastructure basically. So here let me go to my Active Directory. This is Active Directory. So I'm not using anything from here, but we will have to use it. It would require in next videos. So how to useful it is, I will show you. As of now, even this is also not required, so I'm just minimizing this one. And what I wanted to show you here, images. So it is getting hang, don't know why it is getting hang, why it is not opening. Okay, so it opened, it got opened. So let me show you. E drive I should go. So I have downloaded couple of uh, ISO images. So guys, as you can see here, you should download VMware VMvisor for ESXi, and you should download this VMware VIM all, okay, to install on Windows Server, and it will have lots of things. Let me show you what does it mean. And this is also one more uh, appliance. I will show you about it in coming up videos how to install it. So before that, let me show you a couple of things here only. You just mount this image and go to vCenterServer. So here go to packages. So you get lots of things here. These are the required basically uh, to make this vCenter functional properly. And these are two things we would require. One is web client and one is vSphere client to take remote of vCenter or any ESXI host. So here I'm not we will have to use, so I will install all those things later. First of all, I will install one ESXi host here. So image is here, this one I will be using. For that I need to go to my VMware server, this one. Before that, let me go to my D drive, and I need to go to D drive, and I think I have already installed a couple of things here, so I need to delete all those things. This one, okay, I'm deleting. Let me go to VMware and home. So here go to file, create new virtual machine, and it is already taken that same image, okay, this one. There is that image installer, and it should show you VMware ESXi 6 detected. Just click next here and you give name it. Let me give EXI capital I 01 I'm giving, and removing this much XI01, and let me give one location. So I'm giving, this is my vCenter ED. Couple of things I have already installed. So here I'm going to create one folder, ESXi01. So that file will be installed here, and click next. Give 40, I'm giving 40 GB to this, and customize hardware. So I'm just increasing one more core per processor. I'm giving total 4 cores and 2 processor, and apart from this I'm giving 4 GB RAM. If you install 2 GB, it will not work. You won't be able to install it. Apart from this, leaving each and everything as it is. Next, just finish it and run it. So now, as you can see, this ESXi host we are installing, and 1 2 3 3 machines here, and one I have installed on physical machine, one more separate. So I will show you later on videos when I will use both the ESXi to add an vCenterServer in coming up videos. In this video we will see how to configure basic things once it is installed. So we need to wait for a couple of minutes, and it is initializing installer and all the basic requirement. So as you can see here, it is showing like 2 into Intel Core i5 3470, and CPU is 3.20 gigahertz, 4 GB memory. In earlier version, if we talk about 5.5, it was okay to use 2 GB RAM, but now if you are talking about the 6.7, 4 GB is minimum requirement. So starting service vload, vvold, couple of things. A very simple installation and installation and configuration here. And okay, now it is asking couple of things. You need to hit enter, and it is agreement. Okay, so you have to click F11. Now it is scanning for available devices. This may take few seconds, so we will have to wait. Okay, now it is telling you you have this much capacity. Okay, if you wish to, you can go for detail and refresh by pressing F5, and you can, if you want to cancel, you can cancel. Okay, let me show you F1. So what will happen here? Okay, so I'm not doing that. I'm just going continue here. Okay, and it is asking you for keyboard. Now hit enter. You need to give password here. So I'm giving password, and again, if you want to go back, press F9, or if you want to go further, you just click enter, and it is a scanning system gathering additional system information. And apart from this, now it is asking for confirmation. Confirm install. So installation is configured to install ESXI 6.70 on this machine. And warning, this will, this will repartition. It is asking. So just what you want to do. If you want to go back, if you want to cancel, click escape or F9 or F11 to go further installation. I'm clicking F11. So installation is started now. Okay, it will not take much time. It is depend on your hardware and memory what you have given. If it is good, it will not take much time, and as I told you, it will ask you for 4 GB minimum RAM. So we have already given 4 GB minimum RAM, and once it is done, it will have a console or couple of settings we need to do. So wait for some time. Okay, so installation done. It will reboot once. From the setting, enter to reboot it. Now it is getting restarted, and this is loading once again. vKernel, each and everything is coming successful. Starting couple of services. Okay, almost done. Starting service. Okay, so we got this here, and as you can see here, it took IP address from DHCP 192.168.0.7, but I want to give a static IP address to it. So what we need to do to customize it, press F2. Okay, and I'm just going to this console, and we need to give password here what I had given earlier, and I gave it. So we'll get couple of options here. So if you want to change that password, you can change that password, but I'm not changing. The first option is configure management network. Okay, so first of all, it took IP address from DHCP server, but I don't want it should be like there because it will keep changing. So I want one static IP address if you are dealing with servers. So hit enter, and it is asking which adapter. So I'm going with Ethernet 0 only and VLAN ID. So as of now I have not any VLAN. I'm going IP version 4 configuration. So here what I want, I can select all those one is automatically, and one is static, and disable IP version 4. So I'm going for static and going here to change IP address. This is my host one, so I will give it 250. Sorry, I will give I gave 250. Sorry, 192.168.0 dot. I'm giving it to 252. 1 minute. Let me, for host which IP address I have taken. Let me check. For host 1, 251. 251 we need to give here. 251, and the rest of things as it is. Okay, and just hit enter. And now I want to disable IP version 6, so just hit this, and apart from this nothing. Click OK. And DNS, we need to configure DNS. So what you want, it should take DNS automatically, or you will assign. So DNS here, use once again static following DNS, and I will give Active Directory IP address here, 192.168.0.10. 10 is my Active Directory. It should communicate from there. And alternate I'm leaving like that. And host name I need to give. So host name I'm giving it same, ESXI01, and hit enter. And we need to give custom DNS suffix. So I'm giving just domain dot name. So I'm giving like india.com is my domain name. So I'm giving this, and hit enter, and just hit escape, and it will ask you yes or no to save this, and it will reboot. So I'm just giving yes. Why? Save it, and it is restarting. It will restart. Apart from that, we will get couple of more things. I will show you. We can make couple of settings here. Basically we should make, because if it is good. I just went to management configuration only, IP management configuration, network basically. Apart from that, we have couple of options, so I will show you what and all we can do from there. So again it will check each and everything whether it is okay or not. So each and everything is coming successful. It is always good to see each and everything successful. Okay, it is almost done. Okay, now again, as you can see here, we got our host name, or we got the IP address what I gave, and just hit once again F2 for customization. You will have to give password once again. Okay, and I will show you a couple of things here. So guys, as you can see here, we did this configure management network. If you want to restart management network, you can use this option, or you can test. Let me show you this test. Just hit enter. Let's see what is happening here. So guys, as you can see here, your gateway got tested properly. It is communicating properly. And now Active Directory, let's see. DNS got failed. Okay, and second DNS also working. That primary is not communicating. Okay, and this third one, resolving host name, failed. Two okay, two failed. So it's not a problem. Just hit OK here. Okay, I made a small mistake here, and that mistake is I have given IP address 254 to my Active Directory, not 10. That is why it is coming failed. So just let me go back here, and DNS, this IP should be 254, not 10. Oh, sorry. Once again, it should be 192.168.0.254 primary, and that is important for me. The rest of is not. And just hit enter. Okay, and escape. Yes. Now go to test this one, hit enter. Let's see what will come now. So Active Directory is running here, this one, and this is the IP address here. Let me show you. config/all, and as you can see here, 254 is IP address. Okay, so what it is coming now, it is pinging, it is communicating, so this will be fixed later on, and it is not a problem. Apart from this, you can restore options. What are the restore options? You just click and you can have a look, like you want restore network setting, restore standard switch. So I'm not doing all those things, but if you want, you can go for it if required. And let me come back. Apart from this, keyboard configuration, troubleshooting options, you can enable SSH. As of now it is disabled. Okay, you can enable ESXI cell, and basically SSH should be enabled, so it is enabled. I have enabled, and the rest of couple of things I'm not doing here anything. And apart from this, you can view system logs. Okay, you need to press like this 1 2 3 and view support information, reset system configuration. So I'm not doing reset and all. Okay, I need to press F11 for that. I'm not doing escaping. So these are the options what we have. So guys, as of now we have done complete basic configuration for this. Now what we have to check whether we are able to access it or not. So for that, what we need to do, I want to access that machine here. So let me first of all check whether that IP address is pinging or not. CMD ping 192.168.0.251 I gave, it seems. Okay, so 251 is pinging. So I can take that machine on remote. So you can open Internet Explorer, and let me show you how it looks, and type 192, or you just type http remove s:/ESXI01 and hit enter. This is working very slow. I hate this slowness. This site cannot be reached. Let me type 192.168.0.251. Okay, so it is not coming by name. We'll have to configure a couple of things in DNS. So IP address I got it. Click advanced and click save. It is proceed to save, and this is the console of this one. Okay, what we have configured as of now, and we'll log in here. The root is the username as of now, and password, and login. So as of now, as you can see here, it is showing ESXI. So guys, we got the console of the ESXI host what we have configured, and it is giving some warning like SSH is enabled on the host. You should disable SSH if it is necessary to administrative purpose. So it is up to you. And here action button is there. You are currently using, it is showing you for 60 days free trial version, and this is a new you can say dashboard of this 6.7. You can check couple of things from here. You can go to help, about, if you click it will give you client version 1.25 and client build number version 6.7 and ESXI build number. And apart from this, lots of things you can find from here. And one more things, if you want to go to site and tools, you can download vCenter from here. Get vCenter, so it will take you to site, it will connect, and if you have credentials you just log in and you can download remote tools. You can download remotely, you can download remote command line tools, SDK documentation, manage object browser. Okay, so it is taking to you that website myvmware.com. Now you will have to log in here with your credentials and you can download all the ISO images, what and all required. These are the images. Okay, couple of trial will be here, like download trial, get training, and as required. So this is what basic intro about it. And as you can see here, this is, once again let me show you, it is telling you get, so it will again connect here, create register virtual machine, shut down, reboot, refresh action and all. And apart from this, as of now, the basic whatever it is by default came, it will be reflecting here 4 GB RAM, again 4 CPU Intel, same information will be reflecting here. Configuration here, as you can see, system information, it is showing some 20 April, and time is little bit different. It seems it is taking UTC, so we can change all those things. And networking, host name what we gave here, and it is telling something different like domain name, so we'll change it later on, we can change it. And IP addresses, DNS, Active Directory, this one basically this is gateway. And apart from this, this is VM network, storage, physical, where it went to data store 1 as of now. Okay, couple of things you can check from here. And guys, this is in this video this much only. Apart from this, we can manage lots of things from here, hardware, license, I will be talking about all those things in coming up videos. And network, virtual machine, how to create virtual machine, storage. If you go to storage, this is the one what we have done as of now, data store. So it will give you a couple of things here. And so all those things I will be talking about in next videos. If you want to monitor it, if you want to more storage, see, you can add new. And networking, if you go to networking here, port group and virtual switches, physical NIC, VM kernels, TCP IP stacks, firewall rules, all those things. If you want to understand theoretically, you can subscribe channel and have a look, because in detail I have spoken about all those things. Then now I have started configuration. If you go to my this slide only, so there will be, I told you I have uploaded 14 videos. So these are the basic you can say what are the services basically when we install lots of things. And you will get lots of things here, element, data centers. In different slide I had each and everything. vMotion, this is switch. In this I had spoken about switches and all. So what and all so guys, in this video this much information only, and for more videos you can subscribe my channel. And my channel is here, very sorry, let me give you, just type YouTube and youtube.com, and in YouTube if you type my name, definitely you will get my channel. And just give nothing, you do not need to give anything, you just type my name, this Narayan Baghel, and this is my channel. As of now I've uploaded 444 videos, and you can have a look. There is a separate list of VMware, VMware 6.7 step by step. So there will be lots of things, Azure, Windows Server, couple of things. So guys, this much information in this video. Thanks for watching for this video and wait for my next video. Bye bye.